Good morning, you guys. It is Brianna Muller-Green, co-owner of designfordollars.com and CEO of the briannamullergreen.com agency. So listen, I wanted to show you guys a little peek at one of my businesses um, that's attainable and actually pretty easy for you guys to implement and set up too, and it's on Etsy. So I actually run several different Etsy stores, and this is not my store here. This is just a quick search I did to give you guys an idea of what you can do on Etsy now and what I, in fact, do, which enables me to work at home in my pajamas. Or, as you can see behind me, I'm in our travel trailer and we're able to be digital nomads. So, in other words, we can camp, travel, and I don't have to ship anything. I don't have to print anything. I don't have to handle products at all. Everything is taken care of for me with a production partner. So what the heck? How do you start this? First of all, you start with an idea. And one of the cool things that people love and that sell really well are photo products or custom products or personalized products. It takes a blanket, it takes a pillow, and it elevates it in value for someone when you add a picture of a loved one or a picture of a great moment in their life and couple it with really cool design work, their name, an amazing template or collage. And so there are a variety of different niches and categories that you can go into, and an endless array of products that you can create using all online tools. And I'm going to show you quickly how exactly to accomplish this. So first of all, you come up with an idea, right? So like you look at what's selling, figure out what's selling well, maybe how you can do it better, or where are there gaps? So maybe you're looking at, in front of us, we see a family blanket, but maybe you're thinking, well, I could sub niche down into a certain type of family, like custom products for families with adopted children. And then after you decide, kind of do some research, figure out maybe what your target audience is, then you start to look at production partners. And one of my favorite partners is Gooten, and they have a list of products here that I can choose from. And then what I do is create a design file, which is something that you can create either with Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Photopea. I use Photor. There are a lot of free design tools you can use as well. And in fact, we're coming out with an amazing design tool very, 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 very soon that is going to blow your mind and help you with this. But what you do is come over to Gooten and you can take a look at all of the different products that they offer, right? So let's just take a look at home and living. And so let's say I have decided in my example, right, that I wanted to, I don't know, cater to families that have adopted children. And so maybe I want to take a look at some of these products and come up with some ideas for my audience. And so right away, this catches my eye. Placemats. How cute would it be to do children's placemats, maybe with the picture of the child and a cute little saying here about being an adopted child, or something that speaks to that niche and their passion for adoption. Here are some other things that may or may not work. Napkins. So all of these things are white, right? Or black, like plain. They're generic products. And then we go create designs, right? So you see this floral design here in the sample. But what I'm doing is creating designs with the person's photo. Their photo becomes a design. And then I design around it by adding a name or a quote or, a template or just something that I think will speak to the niche. And I'm developing products that maybe didn't even exist for the niche. And so perhaps I have an idea for the family to, I don't know, maybe there's a need for some sort of a pouch. I could take these accessory pouches and create some sort of a school supply pouch, right? Because back to school is hot. Let's see what else. Beach towels, right? Bath mats. The other day, I sold one of these bath mats for $50. Look at where the pricing starts, right? It's incredible. A bath mat for $50. Actually, I sold two of them the other day. You've got rounded beach towels, you've got mugs, and then of course you can, just do t-shirts if you would like. So if I come back up here, we have, if I go into kids shirts. So again, if we're talking about this niche of adoption, then you could create a whole line right here of t-shirts, right? You pick what t-shirt you want, and then you create the design, and then you put the design on it, and you sell it on Etsy. And again, the way that you do that is by working with a production partner like Gooten. And then there's software that they have that communicates with your Etsy account. And then you go and you create these beautiful listings, right? So let's just take a look at one. Let's see, who sold quite a bit here? I want to look at a family one. Let's just look at this one here. So this one is a personalized photo blanket, and look at the price here, right? These prices, when they set these prices, take a look at what you can actually get. Where's the blankets here? Show you this real quick. So there's all different types of blankets you can do. And oftentimes the blankets are selling, I've seen them and I have them listed for over $100 in some cases. Okay. These are the really expensive ones, $32, $34. And again, these are the ones that are selling for $80 up to $100. Then they have these minis, $12 blankets, swaddle blankets. So again, these are all blanks, right? So the products have nothing on them. You create the design, you apply the design, you create a listing on Etsy, and that's it. Obviously, there's some more to it, right, with the Etsy listing and all of that stuff, but it's all very systemized. And so I want to end this by just letting you guys know that if working from home or having a part-time job online or a side hustle or even developing a business that could lead to a full-time income online, if you're considering that, if what I just showed you is resonating with you, it's attainable. You don't have to have the experience that I have. You do not have to have a long history in e-commerce. If you can use a computer, if you can text, use apps on your phone, open products, go on Facebook, then you can do this. It is absolutely attainable. So on that note, what I want to let you guys know is that as my friends and family and followers, I want to offer this opportunity to you guys at a reduced rate, a ridiculously reduced rate. Okay. So what I'm going to give you guys is our training at Design for Dollars. And you're going to find it below, a link to it. You're only going to be able to get it through that link, though. Like if you go to our website and you look up the Etsy training, that's going to be full price. You have to go through that link, and it will be very, very low price. And think about it like this. You, for that price, for this training, are creating a business. I don't have to spend anything on that production partner. I don't have to spend anything on inventory. I don't have to spend a penny other than for knowledge and training. And then what happens is once, of course, there are Etsy fees, 20 cents to create a listing. And you know what? I'll give you guys the link to 40 free listings on Etsy. It will kick me 40 as well. It's kind of like a little partner program they have. So then for your first 40 products, that's not going to cost you anything. For one low payment, you're going to create a business. It's unreal. And also by getting into our easy Etsy training, you will be notified before anybody else when our design tool drops. That design tool is going to save you a tremendous amount of time in this arena with selling products online that are personalized, customized, with photos, with cool designs on them, and it's going to make that whole process a snap. So you'll know about it ahead of time, and if you've already been in our community and you've already purchased our Etsy training, you're going to get that at a reduced rate too. And then that's just going to create for you this insanely attainable business, but one that virtually costs almost nothing. So, and the one last note, how this works too is when you get this all set up, right? You don't pay anything until the customer buys from you. So they buy this blanket for $100, right? But then Gooten, on the other side of it, we looked at the blanket prices. What was the blanket? Like $34 for the most expensive one, $12 for the other. This person buys it and pays you, then Gooten invoices you and charges you the $30, but they paid you $100. So you just made $70 and you did nothing. You set it up ahead of time. But after the transaction or during the transaction, you did nothing. Gooten handles it. They charge you, they print this, they ship it on your behalf, and that's it. Your job is to run the business. Your job is to research cool stuff, make it, put it on Etsy. So, all right. I keep saying I'm going to go, but you can tell that I'm like really pumped about this. I'm really excited, and I wanted you guys to see how attainable it is. So, all right. On that note, it is finally 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I am off to work on my own Etsy stores this morning. So again, hit the link below. You'll get our easy Etsy training. And then, of course, you will be the first to know when our design tool is out. That makes this entire process that much easier. Take care, and I'll talk to you later.